Alright, welcome back to episode number 4 of the Cast Patrol podcast. We're here with Jimmy and Age. How was the long weekend, fellas?
Yeah, thanks, Mick. Long weekend was good. It was eventful.
It was long, and that's how we like it here.
Yeah,
the extra day definitely helped.
Yeah, extra day definitely helped.
Bit of breaking news, rumours circulating that you found love this week. Finally, well done.
Yeah, no, just rumours. No love yet, but went out on a bit of a date with a lovely lady.
Wow. On
the weekend.
Groundbreaking.
Yeah, thanks. Went to go see the Vivid on Saturday. Well, I don't know what you boys were doing, but yeah, went to see Vivid, saw some lights, and then went to Nihao Bar, which you went to on
Friday. I went the night before you. I actually saved you. You remember what happened? You rang me up?
Yeah, so funny story. So we were supposed to go to El Camino, but...
What time were you booking for?
So booking for 6:30. Anyway, we get there, get to the front, and the lady says, "Oh, what time is your booking?" And we say 6:30. On the iPad, she's scrolling through, can't see because she booked under her name, couldn't see her name.
What's her name, by the way, for the listeners?
Anyway, we're scrolling through, and then she couldn't see it, and I was like, "Oh, show me your phone, let me see the booking." Shows me the phone. Booking's for 16:30.
Oh, instead of 6:30.
Instead of 6:30, 16:30.
4:30.
So 4:30.
Oh.
She cooked it.
So yeah, we got stitched up.
Well, that's a
there.
good start to the day.
But,
she's got a brain.
Yeah, it was good first impression. But anyway, that's why I called you up to go to Nihao Bar, and it was good.
Superstar Mix saving the day once again, boys.
That's it. Yeah. How was yours? How was your weekend, Age?
It was actually pretty good. I had my cousin's wedding. Mick was with me.
Not me, cousin. I'm not getting married.
No, Mick's definitely not getting married. My cousin Anthony.
Yep, shout out to Anthony and Claudia.
Mate, cracker wedding. Honestly, the best one I've been to.
Brilliant. That was incredible.
Like, from the get-go, there was people on the dance floor going off their head. It was crazy.
As soon as they walked in, they were like, all right, everyone to the dance floor right now.
Oh,
and
really?
it went off from there.
Yeah.
And then there was just endless supply of drinks, food,
nice.
everything in between.
Brazilian dancers.
Yeah.
Those hips don't lie, mate. They were shaking.
Saw some videos of those Brazilian dancers.
What about the video of Mick?
Well, that's the video, yeah. So I volunteered, or maybe chosen. They picked the good-looking people in the crowd to go up. And basically shake them hips like Shakira and dance with the Brazilian dancers. So apparently I came second in the contest.
Wait, so was that an actual contest?
Yeah, it was a contest. These guys were playing drums in the middle and you had to dance, like shake them hips with the Brazilian dancers. The guy introduced me as Ricky Martin. He goes, and coming to the stage, Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin.
He was far from it.
Yeah, very far from Ricky Martin. My hips didn't move like his.
You gave it a good crack though.
Yeah, I did. I had a few champagnes in me and
nice.
the night was done after that.
Someone who had a bit too many champagnes, which is our cast character of the week this week.
Yeah.
You want to give me a drum roll? Give me a drum roll.
Oh, you want to introduce
it? Give me a crack.
Oh, so you stole on my segment.
I just think you weren't performing last week.
Maybe I've had a bit better drum roll. I'll give you a good drum roll.
Alright, give me a good drum roll. The cast character of the week is Maury Starr, Michael's dad.
Yep, my dad. Cast character of the week. It runs in the family.
It definitely does. This guy was on fire. He was in the middle of dance circles. He was busting these moves. I'll definitely be posting this on our story or reels or something.
You have to see what he did.
Mate.
So basically, he was just in the middle of dancing to start with, and the night grew longer. Obviously, had more drinks. Then at the end of the night, it was the last song of the night, Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. Everyone knows it. And he goes to the MC, can I have the mic? So he's gotten the mic off him and started singing. Johnny used to work on the docks, living on a prayer, singing it hard.
He was on a chair.
No, he wasn't on a chair yet. This is the story.
Okay.
So he was walking around singing the mic, but no one was looking at him. And he thrives on attention. So he goes, don't worry, I'm getting a chair. Got a chair, pulled it in the middle of the dance circle, stood up on it, and then everyone started looking there and he got the crowd going.
Yeah, he loves
that video.
He loves the attention.
Mate.
And it didn't stop there. In the whole car ride home, even to when we got here, he was still singing it.
Mate. Great song, though.
Great song.
Yeah, he was a menace. I see where you get it from, Mick. But yeah, congratulations, Maury.
It runs in the family.
Yeah, 100%.
That video was good.
Did you like the video?
Yeah, of him just...
I've had a few DMs from it.
Yeah.
There's people just going, unbelievable.
He has no idea what he's doing when he's dancing, but it's just crackhead energy.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Well, in other cast news, the curse. It has been broken.
It's
Don.
done. No curse anymore.
Yep.
The Don.
The NRL Don.
Yep, he's broken it. So he had a bet Murray Tuilagi to score into Cowboys -6.5 line.
Yep.
And it won at $2.20.
Congratulations, NRL Don.
So shout out to that NRL Don.
He's not just fucking... Sorry, that's a swear. That's in the jar. He's not just lying to us with the name NRL Don. He is the Don. And if it is Don, it's good.
So he's going to be back on again this week to do another best bet. No one's ever gone 2 in a row as the 18th man best
It's a
bets.
fact. It's a fact, Don. You're done.
Don,
the Don is
thanks
done.
for coming. You're done.
Sorry, Don.
Thanks
You're
for coming, Don.
Yeah, so let's see what he pulls up this week.
Probably Cowboys to beat Manly, which won't be happening.
No, that will be happening.
Cowboys are winning.
Manly at home. Cows are myths.
You still don't believe the Cowboys.
They're
do
not
you?
a top 4 team. They're a much
Well,
improved team, not top 4.
They are in the top 4 though.
Yeah, but they won't be for long. They're 2 points off.
We'll make the top 4.
Nah.
Who's gonna?
Me and Jimmy, just to put it in context, we have a bet going from the start of the season. I think Cowboys won't make top 4. He thinks they will. And I'm probably going to be right.
Just pay out already. The Cowboys are going to make the top 4.
Nah.
Little wager, was it?
They're playing good, but they're going to flop.
We'll see.
We shall see.
Shall we move on, boys?
Let's move on.
All right, well, it's our favourite segment. Second favourite. All right, it's not even one of our favourites. It's probably 5th favourite. It's Cast Affairs. We introduced it last week where each of us bring a story to the table of some random wacky news around the world, all cast related, and we have to present it to the boys, and then we vote who had the best cast story. So I reckon we start with Jim this week. Jim, what have you prepared for us? What's going on around the world?
So I found this one while I was scavenging the news this morning. Aliens abduct me in my sleep. I wake up in weird places covered in bruises. So Maria Lavia, 51 years old, said she has been repeatedly abducted by aliens while she's asleep and often wakes up to find weird bruises and that it's been going on for as long as she can remember.
What?
Yeah. This woman,
Is this legit?
this is legit
So she's
news.
claiming it's aliens.
Yeah, she gets abducted in the night, gets beat up.
She's not having nightmares. Like, literally has bruises on her body when she wakes up.
Yeah, bruises on her body. Maria Lavia claims the abductions have been going on for as long as she can remember, and she's come into contact with heavy-handed extraterrestrials numerous times. The mum from Ramsgate, Kent, says she often wakes up to find bruises or finger marks on her body, which she's certain are evidence of an extraterrestrial visit.
Well, that's insane.
Aliens.
That's pretty good. So she reckons aliens come into her sleep, bash her up, and move on.
And just move on.
And just do it again every night.
And just do it again. Get this. Maria, a support worker, says she sometimes wakes up in locations far away from a house with no idea how she got there, and once even had to get a taxi home.
So she's not on the piss.
She may well be on the piss.
You know what she's on? She's on whatever Freddie the Space Cadet was on last
Mate,
week.
Freddie picking that Origin team, he was doing whatever she was doing.
Maybe Freddie is the aliens abducting her.
Maybe Freddie abducted her.
Freddie abducted her and she picked the New South Wales
That
Origin
makes
team.
sense now.
That's
Well,
pretty
Jim,
fast.
problem solved.
All I know is, well, whatever she's having, I want.
Maria Lavia, DM us.
Damn
We'll
us.
go on to
Age?
mine? Or yours?
You
What
can
do
go.
want?
You can
I'll
go,
go.
Mick.
There you
alright.
go, Mick.
So, what I've brought to the table, we have a new world record around the world. We now have the shortest teenager living that's a male alive right now.
Cameron Hay, congrats, bro.
Cameron Hayes, shout out to him.
Cameron Hayes.
Being small. But no, that is not our oldest teenager. So, Dor Kapani from Nepal is now 17 years old. And he has broken the record by... this is good. His height is 73.4 centimetres.
17 years old.
17 years old. So to put things in perspective...
Wait, is he bigger than Hezbollah?
So that's what I was getting to. Hasbulla, everyone knows how small Hasbulla is.
Yeah.
Hasbulla is 93 centimetres.
Wow, he's
20
towering over him.
centimetres taller than Dor Kapani.
What?
Okay, and to put it into more perspective, I have an iPhone Pro Max, 13 or 12. That is 4.5 of those stacked up vertically.
4 iPhones.
4 iPhone. This guy's the height of 4 iPhone Pro Maxes. Yep. I looked it up. 73 centimeters. That's 2 rulers and a bit more. Think about that.
That's tiny, man.
Very tight. So, He was presented with it.
Congrats, Camo.
Yeah, basically, I'll show you a photo of him. You can just live react to it. That's him.
Oh,
And he's 17. Yeah.
3-year-old kid.
Yeah, so
Really sad, but
So shout out to Dorkapani for entering the Guinness Book of Records of being the shortest living teenager alive currently.
hey, a win's a win, I guess.
Wins
He's
a win.
he's still got 4 years left to
Yes.
grow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it 21?
Yeah, say 21.
You go till 21, don't you?
Wow.
Give him a few more years.
I-
Maybe get up to Hasbulla.
Might have a growth spurt.
Yeah.
He might
Yeah.
get to Hasbulla's level.
You never
Nah,
know.
no one's on that level.
All right, Age, give us your car story.
Okay, this is not going to top Butterbeans from last week, but I found that the world's largest whiskey bottle has sold for more than 1 million euros to a mystery buyer.
What?
So this vessel stands an impressive 5 foot and 11 inches tall, which is taller than your little mate. And it holds enough liquid to fill 444 standard bottles.
444 standard bottles.
So 1 million euros is 1.6 million AUD. Are you going to pay for that?
$1 million.
Who pays for that?
1 million euros.
Yeah.
Jeez.
1.6
whiskey?
mil Aussie whiskey.
Yeah, right.
No, not paying for that. If it was champagne, maybe. I love champagne.
The way you were drinking it.
Yeah. Oh god, I was a sorry man on Monday morning.
That's for
Wow,
sure.
that's cast.
Yeah, that is cast.
Imagine having that amount of money.
Yeah,
to
and
spend
just
it
be
on
like,
that.
oh, whiskey. Cop that in the
Yeah.
pocket. Take that home.
How good.
Yeah, no, I won't
What
be
was the
doing
most
that.
cast affair story? Best one. What'd you like, boys?
The aliens was the most cast. Like, that's hashtag cast.
Yeah,
is
that is
cast.
so cast.
But the little man's also cast.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why it's called Cast Affairs. They're all
That
cast.
is why it's called the Cast Affairs. There you go.
Perfect. Well, other big news, uncast story related. It's actually good news. Australia, they've qualified for the FIFA World Cup.
Up
So
the
How good.
Aussies.
So
How
shout out
good.
to the Socceroos in Qatar at the minute that just won the penalty shootout. So by the time you're listening to this, it was today for us, but it'll be yesterday's news for you. But still relevant. What do you think of it, boys?
Yeah, woke up to it. Unbelievable. I was
Did
actually I was gonna wake up for the game, but was it 4 a.m?
It's
Just
an
it was at
awful
that
time.
tricky time, that 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Like you don't know if you want to wake up or not, if it's worth it. But yeah, no, I woke up to the news and yeah, unreal. The man there, Redmayne.
Redmayne sitting
Redders.
right behind me. Unbelievable.
What a stint. What a power move by the coach.
Subbed him on in the 120th minute.
Last minute of stoppage.
And the thing is with Graham Arnold as well, he was copying it for the team selection and how badly they performed. And then for him to actually do that, his nuts were on the line. If
Yeah.
Redmayne doesn't even get close to one of those balls, he's out in the morning.
Has he had history of like being a gun penalty saver or anything? Or
Yeah, he actually has. So he won Sydney FC the grand final in the A-League a few years ago by doing a few saves. I think it was against Perth Glory and there was one the year before. But yeah, so he's actually done
so
a few.
he's a specialist penalty saver.
He's done a few in the penalties before, so he's actually proven
What's
it.
his best trick in the book? Does he have one?
Oh,
He
what
does
is it?
those things like he like dances before.
Oh, I
they,
saw that on TikTok.
Yeah.
The Wiggles dances.
Yeah, he does
Mashed
like
potato, mashed potato.
You know, the Wiggles actually sent him a Twitter message,
No way.
like a video,
Oh,
and
really?
it's Jeff in the background doing his dance. So he's been going all the way around the world. But the best thing that's happened is they've zoomed into the footage of him waiting around the penalty. And so a common thing in soccer or football, as our European followers,
Football.
shout out to the 2 Belgium listeners,
If they're still listening. But
if they're listening.
is a common thing to have is on your water bottle they have all the tactics of where the players will shoot, like in the
most
penalty
likely
shootout. So let's say
based on stats.
yeah, most
Yeah.
likely. So they know Adrian shot in the bottom right corner 5 times.
Oh, I just missed the goal, but
Yeah, so they know exactly if they're going to shoot left, right, middle based on the stats. So what Redmayne did was he got the water bottle with the stats on it, the
Yeah.
Peru goalkeeper's bottle, and he's launched it over the ad billboard. So,
No
so he's lost it.
way.
Yeah, so you can see scenes
That's
of
clutch.
him throwing it. Oh, he's brilliant.
Was the guy rattled after that?
Well, yeah, you can see him walking around in circles trying to find where he left his bottle.
Oh really?
He couldn't
Oh,
find
he
it.
didn't even know that Redmayne
He
threw
didn't
it.
even know because he was saving another penalty.
Oh wow,
Yeah, what a power move that is.
that's so good.
And then to make things even better for Redders, as his nickname and Instagram name is, at Redders20. So his Instagram account has been absolutely bombarded in the last 12 hours, 24 hours with Peru fans commenting hate and sending death threats on his
Because of throwing the bottle, or just because he just lost?
And because he was
out of
doing the
World
Wiggles
Cup?
dance. They hated it.
It's going to be in their nightmares.
Hated it. So they're sending him death threats, and all the Aussies are responding, well, at least we're in the World Cup, and
Yeah.
you're not. And to make things better, Chile, who's one of Peru's main rivals, is commenting praise for this guy. So
He's a hero.
Oh, he's a hero. So check out at Redders_20. Go to his comments, and you'll just see everything of the hate,
Support,
the love,
hate,
everything.
bit of banter.
That's so
It's the
good.
best. So well done to Australia on making the World Cup, and we're keen to see you boys at the end of the year. We're in the group of death with France and Denmark.
Oh yeah, we won't last long, but we bloody made it. Like
Where-
Italy didn't even make it.
Where is the World Cup this year?
Qatar.
Oh, it's at Qatar. Okay.
Yeah. So it's that corrupt one with Sepp Blatter taking multiple bags of money, allegedly,
Yeah, nice.
under the table. Other Aussies going a big around the world. Nature strip racing in the Kingston States.
Up the strip.
Up the strip.
J-Max sending over the UK.
Yeah. So tonight, or when you're watching, probably
It would have been race.
it would have
when
been
you listen to
race
this.
already. Hopefully, yeah, a good result for us. But
Jimmy, what do you reckon's going to happen? Take us through the race.
I don't know. Like, it's a tough one because he's a grand final horse, as we know. So I'm not sure because he's still nominated for another race up there. So if Waller's, maybe getting him ready for the other one, but we'll see how it goes. Look, I'll be cheering him on. I'll probably be.
So is this like its semi-final?
I don't know.
I mean, it could be the grand final.
It
You
could
just
be
don't
the grand
know.
final. We just don't know.
Give us a prediction how you think it's going to go. So everyone listening can just check that race result and say, wow, Jimmy's actually a beast.
I think he'll jump straight to the front, and I think he wins comfortably. Maybe
Really?
by 3 lengths.
3 lengths. So you heard it here first. Well,
Yeah.
you didn't because you're going to see the result. It may have won by 3 lengths.
Yeah.
Could have lost
And
by
if
3.
it does, at least you'll know if Jimmy's good or not because he's put his nuts on the line like Graham Arnold.
Jump lead win.
But
Jump
it's not
lead
the
win.
first Aussie that's sort of racing.
Nah, there's been a few Aussies that's gone over, take over target, Schweitzer.
Wait. Hold up for 1 second. Why are we asking you, Jimmy? Isn't Mick the nature strip owner?
I am the nature strip owner.
You got to tell us that
Nature
story,
strip owner.
Mick.
Oh,
Yes.
God. Yeah, all right. So where do we start? So basically, we're at the races. How long ago? I reckon 2 months,
months,
ago.
yeah.
Nature strip raced in the TJ Smith.
TJ Smith.
It's a
yeah.
big race for $1 million in prize money, something like that, split around. So we're at Royal Randwick and we're walking towards the fence, and Adrian and Jimmy have gone left, and I've seen
Like every other normal person watching a race.
yeah. So they've gone left and sitting in the members area, and I've seen like an opening with a gate where you can walk through and you stand with the members.
The
The
owners.
owners, yeah, the owners of Nature Strip. So I've walked in and I'm like, all right, just don't get caught. I don't have any I don't have any tags on me, badges, anything.
Yeah.
So I've walked in and the guy goes, "Hey, you." I go, "Oh no," and I go, "Yeah." He goes, "No alcohol allowed in here, mate. You should know that by now." And I'm like, "Oh god!" So I put my bottle down and I went straight in. So I actually backed Eduardo in the race, who came second. So I'm standing next to the Eduardo owners, and as soon as I've seen it on the straight with about 200 meters left, I've seen all the Nature Strip owners start going up in arms, and I've gone, I'm going to go with the winners.
Jump ship.
Yeah, I jumped ship. So I'm going with the Nature Strip owners, and I'm just standing there rejoicing with them. If you go on to YouTube and type in Nature Strip wins the TJ Smith, at the end of the race, after it wins by a whopping amount, you'll see me start celebrating like I've won $10 trillion.
I remember because I was still in Queensland when you went to the races, and I remember watching like the coverage
And
I
seeing
saw-
Mick.
yeah, after Nature Strip won, and I just see Mick come on TV. I'm thinking this flog was because he told me back Eduardo anyway, and he's
Yeah.
carrying on. And
Yeah,
I
we're
was-
thinking the same thing watching him live, like just there with the owners, like,
Yeah.
what is this buffhead doing?
Oh.
No one else would do this besides
Nah.
Mick.
Have you guys seen like Catch Me If You Can with like Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Where he just keeps lying and lying, trying to get into like these professions. That's what I felt like. They were turning around. One of the guys, but I think they were just ecstatic. One of the guys had 10%, so he's picked up 100k. And he's going over to me. He goes, "Hey, I've not met you before, mate. My name's whatever his name is. I forgot now." He goes, "Oh yeah, we're from Melbourne," which probably worked in my favour because then he goes, "Who are you here with? Are you here with Rod or Kyle?" And I've sat there mentally just had a bit of moral dilemma. And I thought, should I lie and just continue this epic streak of win? And I did. I said, "Yeah, I'm with Kyle." So I'm shaking his hand. And he goes, "Oh, good, nice to meet you." Yeah. He goes, "Where were you for the other races when it won the last 2 in a row at TJ Smith?" So I go, "Oh, I had COVID. Sorry, mate."
Good old COVID excuse.
So
Works a
then-
treat.
I've gone up, taken a photo with the trophy. I've spoken to Chris Waller, the trainer, J-Mac, the jockey.
And you went upstairs for drinks.
Yeah, I thought my live was done there, and then the guy's like, "Oh, you're not going to come to the winners bar with us?" Gone to the winners bar.
Say less.
I've had some
That's
champagne.
awesome.
It was unreal. So don't lie, everyone, unless it's to get into the winners bar at
Mate,
Royal Ramwick.
that is a cracker
you.
story. But I tell you what's even better. Our favourite segment.
Our favourite segment.
Jimmy Takeover.
Play or not penalty.
Mate, what a
How
segment.
good.
I love it.
That's why people listen.
We still haven't
Our
done
5
intro.
listeners skip to this part. They don't
Is it-
hear anything else.
No, they just want to know play or not penalty, and we've got a few good ones, so we'll get straight into it. First one is breaking up with someone over text messages. Play or not penalty, boys.
Penalty, instant penalty. Like, if you're in a relationship
Yeah.
with someone, you're not doing it over text. You got to at least give them the courtesy of a face-to-face meeting. There's no way anyone could possibly break up with someone over text. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
Yeah, got to put my hand up there. I have done it.
Of
Of course you have.
Mind you, I was in year 8.
Yeah, all right.
And
Play
yeah,
on.
I was young and just like shot her a message saying, yeah,
I think
I think we should go on a break.
the ones like those year 8 ones, those younger ones, I think you can get away with it.
Let them slide, man.
You
We're-
let them
we're young.
slide, but now once you're like a bit older,
If you're 18 plus and you're doing that,
I was broken up
You
with
have no
over
soul.
call as well.
Really?
So I think that's better than a text, but
fuck,
still
no
pretty
wonder you've
shit.
turned out the way you are.
Exactly. I'm broken.
phone calls pretty heavy, but yeah, text messages was just
Yeah.
a different
You're
basis.
going to do it face-to-face is the way to go. So what are you saying? All penalties?
Yeah, penalty.
Okay. Unless you're in year 8.
Yeah.
Next one is from @JoeyAUD. Splitting a bill on the first date. Play on a penalty.
You can take
I
it.
think a male should definitely pay on the first date.
Yeah.
But as it goes on, you become like boyfriend, girlfriend in a relationship, then you can start doing the splits.
Yeah.
But yeah, first date.
For a first date, you're saying penalty.
Yeah, oh, he's gone. Actually,
No.
yeah, sin bin. Because if you're not paying, you're going to get brushed anyway.
Okay. So you're against
Yeah. Don't split.
I think the same, a male should pay, but I also think whoever actually invites the person to the date. So I think for instance, me and Elaine, my girlfriend, she actually paid for the first date.
Really?
She when I went to the bathroom,
Someone's keen.
when I went to the bathroom, she already paid for it when I came back.
Okay,
And that was
that's
it.
all right, because you had no choice to do
I
it.
had no choice,
Yeah.
but I would have definitely paid if I had the choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty big on paying for the first date, but only if it depends on the person though. Like if they don't offer it at all,
Well, if they don't put out, that's bad, bro.
no, as in if they don't offer to at least pay half, then we're splitting the bill.
Splitting the bill.
Yeah.
So that you want them to do that little.
Like if they just
Bill
offer,
dates.
even if they offer, it's like, oh sweet, I'll get it. But
So if you're both just waiting, you're not going to put the
it's
card
like,
out.
oh, do you want to split it? That's it.
Really?
So you're saying
Yeah.
play on?
Yeah, play on. Unless if they offer to pay half, then I'll pay for the full date.
So you don't think it's an expectation that males have to pay for the first date?
I think, it is an expectation, but I feel like if it's better if they
Yeah.
just at least offer.
Yeah. And you
just
can be like, nah.
yeah, no,
I got it, bro.
I got it.
It's all on nature strip, bang.
It's all nature strips winnings. There you go.
Right.
But-
So he's saying.
I'm going to say penalty.
I'm saying play on. I don't mind it.
1 play on, 2 play ons, 1 penalty.
Yeah, play on. Yeah, splitting the bill on the first
Situational.
date.
Sweet.
It just depends on the situation. Yeah. Anyway, next one is @what_D_doing. Anyway,
What a shit name.
That's a terrible username.
not sure about the username, but
Penalty to the username.
He hasn't changed it since year 7, this guy.
well, there you go.
Actually, I think this is my workmate.
Is it?
I think it's Daniel. What D doing? Shout out to Daniel.
Shout out to Daniel.
Terrible name. Change that.
Yeah, get that changed ASAP. Eating your salad before your chicken schnitzel. Playing or penalty.
It's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, the food is cold. Why would you wait? Why would you eat that first and then leave the hot food to get cold? Doesn't make sense.
That's
to
a
me.
great point, Age. I'm
It's
actually
terrible.
with you.
I'm actually going to sin bin this person. And whoever else does that.
Well,
that's a sin bin.
he didn't order a salad with a side of chicken schnitzel.
Yeah,
It's a
he
chicken
ordered a
schnitzel. You eat it first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, yeah, as well. I didn't even think a salad should be included. That thing's the most useless
Yeah.
side I've ever seen.
Yeah.
A
100%.
bit of greens, bit of tomato. That's it. Useless.
Yeah. I don't think I even get into it at all. While I'm eating the schnitzel, it's just
Bro, you know me. You know my order. Chicken schnitzel, chips and mash. Two
Yeah.
sauces.
Two potatoes.
Two potatoes. Don't even look at the salad, bro.
So you're saying penalty?
Yeah, it's a
It's
penalty.
just dumb logic. And my mate Alex Jackson, if you're listening, you do it as well. It's terrible. Like, you want the hot food to be hot when you eat it.
Yeah.
You don't want to eat the salad first. That's a sin bin.
Or just don't eat the salad at all.
Yeah, play onto that and sin bin to people who eat salad first.
And sim bin to Daniel. Anyway. Listen to questions. Mick.
Okay. Listener questions. We have our first question from @Kismet. Is rockmelon a top tier fruit?
No.
No. That's straight no.
No chance.
No chance.
Mango, watermelon,
Passion
strawberries. She's nowhere. Kismet, you're nowhere.
Look, I'm a fan of rockmelon, but is it top tier? Probably not. But like, I don't mind it.
You don't mind it?
I don't mind rockmelon.
But
But it's not top tier.
It's not top tier.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kiz.
So Kiz, no.
So yeah, no. Sorry, Kiz.
AJ, you can read the next question.
James Nanny Andrew. I don't know what Nanny is, but probably his middle name. Best celebrity encounter.
Ooh.
I'll start us off here.
That's a
So
good
I've had a
question.
pretty good one. So I was at Michael, Mick, this guy here.
Yeah.
His graduation for uni, and I'm sitting at the back because I didn't have a ticket, so I snuck in. And I'm just chilling there by myself, and then halfway through the ceremony, the door opens, and I take a look, and it's Tim Zoo.
Yeah.
And he gets escorted right next to me, and the lady says, "Sit there." So
No
Tim
way.
comes up to me. I had to say hello. Had
Yeah,
a
you
chat
have
to
to.
him, and that was like literally after he won the title, and he got knocked down first round. I was like, Tim, I just got to ask you one question. Like,
Yeah.
what happened when you got knocked down? What did you see? Like, what were you feeling? And he's like, mate, all I saw was bright shining lights for 10 seconds, and it recovered. And after that, I was back to normal.
Wow.
And he literally dominated him after that.
That was good having Tim Zoo at
Yeah.
my graduation.
He was
That
there to see his misso graduate. He literally made it 1 minute before she got up.
Oh, really?
So he was cheering.
That's so good.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Mine, I've had a few. You know, I love talking to any celebrity I see
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Probably one where I did get brushed was when I went to the airport for schoolies back in 2017. As we're walking through the gates, I see this big figure appear, muscly, roided out. I'm like, who is that? I recognise him. I look, and it's John Cena from the WWE.
That's so good.
Thought you can't see him.
Well, guess what? This is the worst part. I said, hey, John, can I get a selfie? And he goes, after I check in. And I went to a different gate, and he went to a different gate.
He actually rolled you.
So he actually brushed you.
John Cena brushed me,
You were brushed by the John Cena.
literally. So then when I went to schoolies and I had to explain to people, I saw John Cena at the airport. They're like, oh, show us a photo. I'm like, oh, no. He brushed me, and they're like, oh, good joke. I'm like, no, seriously. Anyway,
No one's going to believe you
John
now.
Cena, mate, I remember that when Cast Patrol's topping the podcast charts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And for
never.
me, the best celebrity one's probably Matt Corby, Australian singer.
Oh, yeah. I remember that song,
nice.
Brother. That was a good
Yeah,
song.
yeah. So I was
Can you
out.
sing it for us quickly?
No.
One day Jimmy will sing.
I'll
on
sing
this
one day,
podcast.
not now. Anyway, I was out. Yeah, when I was living in Queensland, I was down in like Byron Bay area, visiting one of my stores. Anyway, I was in one of my IGAs, and like out of the corner of my seat, like I saw him, and I was like, hey, is that Matt Corby? Like to one of the workers there, and he must have heard me because he like turned around and he like looked at me. And then like it was just like the nicest guy ever. Like, you know, I went up to him and like had a good chat with him. And yeah, that was probably my
Did
favourite.
you grab a photo or you're not one of those people?
No, I don't grab a photo. No,
He may have brushed you.
I don't like. I'm not like Mick. I don't.
I'll quickly tell you a quick story. Someone didn't brush me last week. So I was at a work event
Here we go.
in the morning in North Shore. I walk out of the building, and across the road, this big man is across the road, and he looks so familiar. And when he turns, I'm like, it's Sonny Bill. The Sonny Bill. I wait for him to cross the road. I go, hey, Sonny. And he was so confused. He's like, do I know this guy? The way I said it. And he starts looking at me. I'm just like, oh, hey, bro. And like we started talking about Origin and that. And then I got a photo with him. I'll chuck it on the story for you guys. But yeah,
Sonny
Sonny's
Bill.
a good bloke.
Still hot as fuck.
Oh, yeah. All the chicks at work were frothing.
Yeah.
They loved. Oh, that was you, yeah. Yeah.
Sonny Bill.
Everyone
good.
loves Sonny.
Wow. All right, next question. This one I think is tailored towards Jimmy. So at alex.cohen, how do you guys pick your horses? Age and I can't pick our own noses. So Jimmy, how do you pick your horses?
Can't tip a canoe.
Honestly, for me, I'm a big fan of replays. So like to my eye. So I just always watch replays. I don't really take too much look into the stats. I just
See how it finishes and that.
See how the finishes. Like, you got other people that look at like times and all sectionals and all that sort of stuff. But I'm just really big on like replays. So
I always see you just sitting there watching replay. Then you go like the last 4 races.
Yeah, so I just big on replays, and then after the replays, then I'll have a look at like what race they're in, what races they've contested, and actually look down into the stats. But yeah, always replays first for me.
I like it. I wish I had your horse knowledge because I can't tip anything. I'm terrible.
So what replays were you looking at for Smart and Sharp? Your best bet?
We won't get into that. If you've watched the race, it was pretty
stiff.
It was a pretty tough watch. It was in a bumping duel up the straight, but we won't get into that.
A loss is a loss.
We'll come back from that.
Sorry, Jim.
Anyway, next.
At Jack 7 Kelso, what changes would you blokes make to the New South Wales 17 for Game 2?
The first one, Sims out.
Oh, I don't even know how he got in there.
I don't know how he's still in there. He's straight out. He had a shocker. He probably won't play Origin again.
Sims was struggling to make the Dragons team.
Yeah. And he wasn't in form.
Terrible selection.
Sims out. I like Olak. Big Olak. He's a machine. Get him in the second row. Amoli. And then start Murray as well.
Did he say he's not going to play though? Because he's going to play for Tonga that round.
Well, I heard a few players saying that.
I don't know.
I did hear that. Brandy on Fox said
if he's available,
in the team
get
anyway.
him in. He's a machine.
What Brandy said?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure. I think you're right about Tonga.
Okay.
So in theory, he's good to have, but no, he's not playing for New South Wales.
Okay, if it's not him, you got Liam Martin and Murray each edge. Fox, he's been impressive, but he doesn't make the team because done my stats. Tupou did 26 runs, and our back three did the most meters out of everyone playing. So I don't see how he gets in there.
Wingers sort of based on how good the players around him are. Luai and clearly didn't help Tupou at all.
No.
I think Fox is better than Tupou, but I don't think you just chop and change the wingers. They're not that important. Leave Tupou in. He does enough runs.
He's good out of his own end.
Yeah, he's good. He's solid. He makes a lot of meters as well.
Yeah.
If I would change anyone, no, I think I'd just change the winger, but I don't think it will happen, and I'd get rid of Tarek Sims straight out.
Didn't you send those Stags out, right?
I think you play Latrell, even with
no, he's not. He's ruled out.
No, he's ruled out for today's game.
And Origin, apparently. I saw on South's Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, because if he doesn't have a game under his belt, they're not going to select him.
I'd still pick him without a game under his belt.
Yeah? Straight in.
He's so good.
He's a gun.
Or Campbell Graham.
As a South fan, I'm not putting Latrell in. He
hasn't played in 2 months.
He's played like 40% of the games for South.
Yeah.
It's not enough. We need him. And I wouldn't play him.
If I was Freddie, I'd stick with the same team.
Okay, you're a space cadet as well.
well, speaking of South players, it follows on to our next question. At RJ McLean, he sent one through last week as well. He wants to know, would you rather Cam Murray give your missus a foot rub or you give Butterbean a foot rub? I'll start. There is no chance you can let Cam Murray give your missus a foot rub.
You know where that's ending.
He's chiseled.
He doesn't even have to touch her and it's game over.
Exactly. There's not too many not too many girls in the world that won't look at Cam Murray with glossy eyes.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a missus, but if I did, Cam Murray's not going anywhere near her, I don't think. So
Cam's probably a good guy.
Don't get me wrong, he's probably a good bloke, but I wouldn't let my missus near him.
You know what? I'm going to take the other side. I'm going to let him rub my missus' foot because she deserves it.
Well, you don't rub her feet?
I do, but from Cam Murray, it's like a little gift. He's a gun. He's sexy.
Right.
I'd let him rub my feet.
Bro, just give Butterbean a foot rub.
Yeah, he's...
Yeah, so Butterbean
will just knock you out, bro. He starts swinging.
Butterbean will
You'll think you're Jake Paul.
Oh, that's so bad.
How good.
Yeah. Well, Jesus Christ. These were fine. Before we go on to our next segment, I just want to say, last week I told you that we had a few hits in Belgium. We had 2 listeners. So it looks like those 2 have passed it on because we now have 6.
In Belgium?
6 in Belgium.
Flying.
6 total. So I think that's 4 from last week that's moved on.
Nice.
Wow. So they told 4 of their mates.
Apparently, yes. 2. All right.
Imagine the conversation.
Boys, I like to say also, we have 2 more countries to add to our list.
Here we go.
It's got to be Italy.
Nope.
The cousins.
One guy follows us on Twitter. Age, you've been speaking to him.
From Ireland.
Yes.
He's actually a really good tipper.
Yeah, so he listens to us. He shouts us out on Twitter. And He follows our tips
Yeah, I
sometimes.
think it's Graham. He watches every game in NRL. He wakes up at like crazy hours of the morning.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't seen that.
He's been tipping some good stuff.
And we've hit the United States of America.
There we
Yes.
go, baby.
We're in San Jose, Ashburn, and Texas.
It's official. Cast is global, boys.
We've gone global.
So I reckon maybe next week or the week after we have to get like a map of the world.
Yeah, and slowly
each week,
just like colour it.
yeah. So we've
Yeah.
got Belgium, Australia, United States, UK.
Not even New Zealand yet.
Not New
That's
Zealand.
the
yet.
next one, sure. And then Italy. There's got to be some cousins I got
Tell,
there.
tell some
Me
of
and
your
you,
cousins.
Yeah, give us a listen.
Yeah.
I want to see next week one listener in Nepal, and it's going to be our little
Friend
our
coming
little
out.
friend, Dor Kapani, the smallest teenager living in the world right now.
That's awesome.
Goodness gracious. Well, we're running out of time as always. We just talk too much dribble.
Talk shit, eh?
Way too much shit. Age, dollar. Okay, so tips time. Boys, a best bet, a life advice, anything to help the listener progress their life a bit further. Jim, take us away.
Yeah, so my tip this week is go watch Hustle on Netflix. Adam Sandler. It is outstanding.
I watched it last night. Unbelievable. They've used
Movie or TV show?
Movie.
They've used actual NBA players.
What's it about?
So, in short terms, yeah, Adam Sandler is like a talent scout for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he has to go around to each country trying to find the next best talent.
That's pretty cool.
And he stumbles across this guy from Spain. The rest
Right in
is
time
history.
for NBA finals, like
Yeah.
good timing.
And it's played by a guy that plays for Boston Celtics.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Nah.
Which guy? I'm going to test you.
Juancho. I don't know how he says his
I don't
last
know.
name.
I know his name.
it's
Hernandez.
too-
Hernandez is saying.
Oh, it's closer. It's Juancho Hernan Gomez.
Hernan
I haven't
Gomez.
heard of it.
That's
Yeah.
it. But yeah, no, go watch Hustle. It is outstanding
I'll
on
definitely
Netflix.
be watching that.
H?
Good stuff, Jim. So I've actually got an actual tip for you.
Yes.
It is a double up. So
Double up.
Just to
Double
make it
up.
clear, you put $100 on it, you win 200. You're not going to lose it. You're going to win it. Okay.
It's a lock.
It is. I'm not going to say lock because locks are curses. This is Asia's fill up.
Okay.
$2 odds.
Yep.
So first leg, Melbourne head to head. It's short, but they have won 10 out of the last 11 against who are they versing?
Brisbane.
Brizzy. Yeah. Why did I not know that? But yeah, that's the stat. So they're going to win easily. Sharks -6.5 to cover the margin. Sharks have won the last 7 in a row against the Titans, with the last 5 being of 7 or more points. Give that a tick.
Impressive.
Nice.
And the last one is Panthers have won the last 4 versus Warriors. So we're going to take them -6.5 because the last 5 games they played this season, Panthers have won by 12 plus. And that's $2. The top teams versus shitters and Brisbane won't be able to handle Melbourne.
Better than bank interest.
Literally. $2, double your money. Get on.
We'll see how it goes next week because
Good
your
luck
last
if you
best
follow.
bet didn't win.
That was a bit more ambitious. I got the first same game multi, AJ and South. And then I don't want to talk about Sivo and Tapara. What happened there?
Let's not talk about Parramatta.
One of the greatest upsets of all time.
Mick?
Last one, me. I think we touched on it earlier in the show. Head out to Nihao Bar in Pitt Street in the city.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. If you love soju, the Asian drink, they do it in these jugs and like little
Jugs of
teapots.
soju.
Jugs
Yeah.
of soju.
That's dangerous, bro.
So you
Yeah.
have jugs with like lemonade inside, or you can opt for the teapots, which I think Jimmy got, where you
Yeah.
pour them out of like an actual
I
teapot
reckon
into
we
shots.
have to go. Us three.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, we'll go.
The food's on the pricier side, but the missus paid again
Yeah?
because it was her date night. So,
Simbin this kid already.
and if you're gonna go, get the spanner crab spaghetti. Unbelievable. A
Ooh,
little bit of
sounds-
chili, a little bit of crab.
Sounds good.
Incredible.
We'll see you there, everyone.
Maybe our next
Nihao
meeting.
Bar.
Ni hao bar
Let's go.
this Saturday.
Meet the cast patrol.
We're not going to be there at all.
Don't go.
But you know where we are? You know where we are going to be? We're going to be on Dabble. So if you want to follow us at the Cast Patrol, follow us there to get tips over the weekend with some great write-ups.
We'll be in the banter channels talking a lot of dribble,
Yeah.
good tips, stats. And yeah, it's just good fun on Dabble. Give us a follow.
Perfect. So do that and tune in next week for another podcast. We'll be back here Wednesday, 12 p.m. every week without fail. And yeah, I think that'll do us, boys.
Yeah.
As
Take it
always.
easy, guys.
Like,
Have a
comment,
good one.
subscribe.
As always, ciao.
Thanks,
Ciao.
guys. See ya.